The fallout from a tense Oval Office clash between Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is sending shockwaves through Washington and Europe. A high-stakes meeting quickly turned into a reminder of Ukraine's fragile position, as US lawmakers lashed out at Zelensky over his heated exchange with Trump. In a bid to smooth tensions, Zelensky posted a video thanking Ukraine's allies, particularly Europe and the US.
As a summary of these days, we need clear support from Europe. More unity, more readiness to cooperate, to be united in the main thing. For peace to be real, we need real security guarantees. In the coming days, in the coming weeks, there will be diplomacy for the sake of it, and for the sake of all of us being together. Ukraine, the whole Europe, and of course America.
Acknowledging Washington's role, Zelensky emphasized Ukraine's reliance on US support amid growing uncertainty in transatlantic ties.
Of course, we are aware of the importance of America. And we are grateful for all the support we have received from the United States of America. There has never been a day when we did not feel this gratitude. Because it is a gratitude for preserving our independence. Our resilience in Ukraine is based on what they do for us and for the sake of their own security. Our partners.
Meanwhile, European leaders gathered in London for the Securing Our Future Summit, hosted by British Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer, where Ukraine's security dominated the agenda. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen called for a steel porcupine strategy to fortify Ukraine.
We had a very good and frank discussion. We've discussed everything that is around peace and strength. And of course, security guarantees are of utmost importance for Ukraine, but we need comprehensive security guarantees. This includes that we have to put Ukraine in a position of strength, that it has the means to fortify and protect itself from the economic survival to the military resilience. It's basically turning Ukraine into a steel porcupine that is indigestible for potential invaders.
As tensions with the US mount, von der Leyen announced a European rearmament strategy set to be unveiled on March 6th.
We urgently have to rearm Europe. And for that, I will present a comprehensive plan how to rearm Europe on the 6th of March, when we have our European Council to the leaders. One thing is very sure, we have to have a surge in defense.
When asked about her message to Washington, von der Leyen stressed Europe's commitment to defending democracy and international law.
What message would you like to take to America? What message would you like to give to America after today's meeting?
We are ready, together with you, to defend democracy, to defend the principle that there is a rule of law, that you cannot invade your neighbor and bully your neighbor, or you cannot change borders with force. And it's in our common interest to prevent future wars, that we make very clear that these rules count. And that together the democracies are standing up for them.
The fallout from Zelensky's confrontation with Trump has left Ukraine and Europe scrambling to manage the diplomatic damage. With US policy uncertain, Kyiv and its allies are working to keep the transatlantic alliance intact. For Zelensky, the stakes have never been higher. His public gratitude underscores Ukraine's urgent need for Western support, as cracks in Western unity grow harder to ignore.